We're going to jump right into it. Because I need to capture some... I need to capture some footage for videos today. Because I am running out of stuff. Where am I? Am I in Red Spire? I'm probably in Red Spire. Oh my god! I've been playing FF14 and now my first thought is to use the controls from that game, and they're not the same. The hotkeys are different. Oh, you know what? I want to go this way. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding to start. I should probably sell some junk too, but whatever. Whatever. Damn, my backpack's full, it looks like. So I actually really need to sell loot. Okay, well, first things first. We'll get the pincer from this area. Oh, whoops. Ah! Stupid old boy. Hello, Avitas. Dark Tide for life, you know. One of my biggest regrets in life is not playing Dark Tide more. There, buddy. How's it going? May as well pick a few things up. I don't really need to loot, I can't help myself. How can you open doors? You don't even have fingers. Well, I guess they can just pull the latch with their hooked talons. Damn. My speed's slowing down, actually. What we got here? Creature Enchantment Mastery Self. I didn't learn Creature Mastery too long ago, so... Or Creature Enchantment, rather. Ah, fuck. Definitely the wrong way. Oh, whoops. Ugh! Former BRN, current blood here. These sounds trigger huge nostalgia. A blood player, eh? Definitely saw a lot of blood players back in the day. I was just saying last time I streamed, I remember I found a really interesting blog by Rack, and the birth and rise of blood was also in that blog. Yeah, as long as we don't have some loud-ass might and grudge sounds, the sounds are very nostalgic. Joined Blood in New World. When I played AC on DT, I was in Black Rose. Oh, okay. I was naked at Lifestone quite a bit back then. So Blood is still going, eh? Oh, shoot. I knew they moved on to different games, I just didn't know which ones. Or if they were still going. Wait, was that a pincer there? Or was it a sword? A lancet? Hey, buddies. But I haven't played New World yet. I have... I do know some people that play it, though. As far as current MMOs, I'm playing FF14 and occasionally PSO2. Seth the Drone, Chupa, and a few others. Interesting. Oh yeah, didn't they go to EVE Online for a while? I think I remember that. Hello, Kami! It's 7 a.m. I need to sleep, but I wanted to come by and say hello. Hello! Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. New World fell off for me. And how so? Okay, let's go. Shit, never mind. I was gonna say let's go to Alphys Lassel, but that actually isn't where I want to go. I don't think. You played on Leaf Call too. I was a Soulclaim main, Darktide secondary, but I really should have played on Darktide more. I guess the main reason I didn't is because I didn't. Most of the people I knew went to Soulclaim. I played the game. I came to the game through people I met from a different game. And we came in on the launch of Soulclaim. Wait, I want to go to Red Spire, I think. And some of them did play on Darktide, but it was pretty infrequent. I was actually looking for some people I used to play the game with. One of the reasons I started playing FF14 again, I actually played it a few years back and recently returned to it, is because I Googled somebody's name from this game and it pointed me in that direction. But unfortunately he plays on a European server, so it's hard for me to sync up with him and see if it's the same guy, which I'm pretty sure it is. It's like, I mean, it could be a reused name. I don't think it is. It's too coincidental. Might have already stopped playing by then. I stopped playing AC when AC2 came out. I migrated when Lugian Tactician. Let's see. Soulclaim was quite a while before AC2 came out. I think it was around... I think it came out summer 2000. So like 6 months or so after the starter servers. Do you remember the patch? I don't. But I know I started October 2000. And the game came out November... Actually, I can't remember if it was November or December 1999. I think it was November, if memory serves. Neon Blue Ice Helm. I don't remember. When I was playing, everybody wanted Fearless Atlan weapons and GSAs. And it was well before Lugians came out. Viamontians weren't even out at that point. Like, I stopped before any of the... I stopped before any of the expansions came out. But yeah, grinding for the fragments and motes for GSA and Atlan weapon. I grinded so long to get an Atlan weapon, and I ended up with a greater Atlan weapon. It was like a 5% chance of being greater instead of peerless, and I ended up with a greater one. Just like, what the hell? That was kind of the point where I was like, eh. I can only get one of these per account. I always go here because I know where all the shops are. Oh wait, I have a bunch of stuff I was holding on to too. Oh, ooh. Hold on. Maybe I can use some copper on that. I don't know anything about salvage. Yeah, let's try this. See if anything happens. You must be at rest mode. Okay. So that didn't work. I'll just sell all my salvage. I'm gonna have to teach myself how to do all this shit. I have so many spells I can't use. Last time I played, I didn't sell all my stuff that I had looted, and my backpack got super messy. So let's just try to parse through all that right now. Can you still make infinite M notes, making and reselling stamp pots? I don't know, to be honest. I'm assuming they patched that out. They're still actively patching the game. The fans are. Because of course it's all fan operated at this point. Okay, nope. Can't fit anything in my main bag. My DT care was spec life / run, so life was harder. My LC character bow / melee D, so it was cake. Hunting diamond golems. The only saving grace of specking run was I was safer from OG. I could almost always outrun him after 10 minutes. Used to be able to buy from a vendor outside Sushi and sell back for a profit. Yeah, I think they patched that out. Oh my god. I missed some stuff I wanted to sell. I don't want to drop that. I'm going to sell it. I lugged it all the way here. There's no way I'm not selling it. Okay, seriously? You're not going to buy any of this shit? What's this one? That one's pretty decent. Just gonna sell as much crap as I can. I'll try to salvage the rest. I don't understand salvage, so I'm gonna have to read up on it at some point. And I'm pretty sure none of this stuff I'll even be able to. But I will try. Oh, that one I can. I have all this other loot I've been dragging around. I have a couch I've been dragging around. Don't mind me, I got a couch in my backpack. Okay. Let's just find the... Oh, wait. Actually, I have a better idea. I was gonna town crier all of the stuff I can't sell, but pretty much all of it is magic anyways, so I'll just mana stone it. What does this do? A nasty smelling residue of ichor collected from Ulthoy. Like, even though I've been back at this game for a while now, there's still so many things I can't remember. Like, I'm constantly remembering things that I had forgotten. Okay, wait. Udon. Says stored mana. Let's use it. The term OG, like OG and MMO parlance, came from that dude. It meant going all in on one thing, like OG mage, before hardcore rap hit it big. We pronounced it OG. Yo, that. Pretty much got all the stuff I can. What was left? This. We'll slurp that up. What's this? Torture chamber key. We'll town crier that. Just watching, yeah, like the game advanced quite a bit after I went to AC2. Yeah, it really did. It's crazy how much more stuff they added. They kept adding stuff like the entire time up to 2017. It's just crazy. People have rebooted AC2 as well. I was working on installing that. It's a little bit more complicated to get running. But I would like to give it a try. I never played it. Best parts of AC were patron XP, chain mechanics, and the skill leveling ammo. Oh yeah, or even there were so many good things like accidental stuff that, like things that the devs put in that accidentally made it a really balanced system. It's like no game since has copied it, as far as I know. Like, there are a few games that come close, but the monthly update quality has to this day been unmatched for AC. Not just patches, full storyline continuances. Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is the way that games conduct story these days. It's like there aren't events going on in the world. Instead, it's like, oh, you jump in and you do a quest, and that quest is part of a story that we pre-package for you. Like, I will say that is a nice thing to have, but also I want the bigger thing too. I want the world to feel alive, you know? Which I'm sure you do know what I mean. Because that's one of the things that set this game apart. Okay. Just have a ton of scrolls. But I'm doing pretty good. We'll just go to Zarabidden. The whole backbone of the game was so awesome because this was all untested. They didn't even know an MMO would even work. Oh yeah, I know. As much as I knock on EverQuest, I think between EverQuest and Asheron's Call, they did the most for the genre. Like, yes, it started with UO, but UO was a different kind of game. In my opinion, it wasn't... It's like the original MMO, but it's almost like a subgenre. Like, there's 3D MMOs, and then there's other MMOs. Dude, the taper research. The spell system is unmatched, in my opinion. Okay, where did I have to go? Facility Hub. The spell system, even the PvP territories, the way that they set up, like no game has been able to copy since. It was very organic, you know? There were no imaginary lines. It was more... It had a more, like, medieval quality to it. I might still have lined notebooks with tables written of written formula tests. Disaster minds. Yep. This is why I've always been a melee player. Except they got rid of... or they simplified spellcasting. Now, if you have a foci, one of these, or whatever school of magic you're doing, all you need is tapers and scarabs. If you have the tapers and scarabs, you can cast any spell. But each school of magic has their own foci, so obviously it'll take up backpack space really quickly if you carry one of each. But still, I wasn't around when they changed that. I stopped just after Dark Majesty came out. Which is probably a bad time to stop. I've said it in past live streams, but I was a kid when I played this, and my aunt was the one who lent me her credit card. So when I decided to quit playing, I can't just start anytime I want. I would have to go back to her and convince her to. And then come up with the money to pay the monthly. Like, I was 13 when this game came out. I was like 18, yo. Back then I didn't tell people how young I was. I didn't I just didn't bring up age. Didn't want anybody to know. Which was probably a good idea. On my Twitch, I don't mention age at all. One of my rules for participating in chat. No age discussion. It's just, I don't want to put anybody in an awkward position. We had a 12-year-old in guild who would deepen his voice. Wow. Oh boy. So I came to this game through Rage of Mages, which I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Basically, it was a... It was kind of a bird's eye view game. It had a pretty good multiplayer community. I was in one of the major PK clans from that game. But in any case, it was called Alids in Russia, and it was made in Russia. I can't remember the name of the developer, but it was published in North America by Monolith, I believe. Not Monolith Soft, Monolith. And let's see, I played Rage of Mages 1 and 2. Then the third game was called Evil Islands, which I never played. But a lot of the people I played Rage of Mages 2 with came over to this game, or they went to Diablo 2. And actually, I guess some went to UO as well, but UO was already on the way out. It was pretty old at that point. Or I shouldn't say it was on the way out, but it was passé. But in any case, that game is it's still alive in the form of Alids Online, which is based off of the original Rage of Mages games. So they turned it into an MMO, basically. But I never played the MMO, but I think it kind of plays like Neverwinter. Which is probably not an attractive thing for most people. However, just some fun history. Oh fuck, I went to the wrong portal. Oh well, I have a Facility Hub gem. AC was my first online game besides Spec Ops Rangers. By the way, I credit AC with teaching me how to type. And I played so many online games when I was that age. Like Rage of Mages those were really the first games, but I played it's called a MUD, but it's a multi-user dungeon game. So basically, it's like the predecessor to MMOs. So some of them would be linked to like AOL or Teletype, but some of them had standalone games as well. And I played, MUDs, awesome. So I can save my description. I grew up BBSing. So the MUD I played was Realms of Chaos, which was probably one of the latest MUDs. But it had its own client, and it was based off of Dungeons and Dragons. Really amazing game, though. But between that game and this, when this game came out, I played either this or Realms of Chaos. I think Realms of Chaos came out in '96. So quite a while in between them, but it stayed alive for a really long time. It was an advanced form of the games we played on BBS, like Lord. Yeah. Like, I wish some of those older games were still around that I used to play. I kind of want to do YouTube content on that shit as well, but nobody's brought it back, unfortunately. I hope I don't die. I never buff up. Okay, who the hell is attacking me? And who died here? Is the game glitching out on me? Taking damage from somewhere that I don't have any idea where. Hey Octavius, how's it going? Oh my god, why am I taking damage? This is not cool. I gotta get out of here. This is not gonna be good. You want any buffs? Sure. Oh my god. Please don't kill me! Jesus. An invisible enemy is fucking killing me. I can't even see where they're coming from. Where am I? Oh my god. Am I in that tower by Hebby in tow? So I was just, last session I was coming out to this area. This is north of Hebby in tow, but it's basically, when I first started the game, it was my first newbie hunting ground. I used to come and hunt reed sharks here. And I remember, I was saying that there was a bot player who always bound to this lifestone, and he would just run back and forth naked all day. Mine was Sushi. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Should be going south. And I think I would run to Bai Shi a lot too. I played most of the show area. It was, my main areas were in the show lands. But I did a few Garundim areas too. Like, I used to hunt north of Iraq for low-level golems. Then Calabar, I would go there for the Lugians. And I think it was Zykal I used to hunt Tuskers at. The Drudge in the old tower up the road. Crystal clear memory of that. I know what I know the place you're talking about. It was like one of the starter dungeons. So yeah, the old destroyed mage tower, like 400 feet outside of Shushi. It's a quest. Yeah, it's one of the starter quests, right? I want to do videos on the other starter quests too, but I've kind of out-leveled them, so I mean, I could still do them, but I also want to have fun, is the thing, so if I do them, I'll have to do them on an alt. Man, look at the view! I downloaded Reshade recently. I don't know if you guys are... Oh, sorry. Sorry, Viamond. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted. I downloaded Reshade recently, but I've been having trouble getting it to work with Asheron's Call. Oh, whoops. Wrong gem. Oh wait, he said facility hub. Oh my god. I did go to the right one at first. Oh my god. Why do I do this? FML. I eventually got proficient with decal and auto hotkeys. Knowledge long forgotten. Yeah, I was trying to install the Verindi bundle recently, but I was having trouble with it, unfortunately. But I'll get back to it. It's just... I have a million things that I want to do for the channel. And it's hard to find time to do everything. That portal and logout sound, I want them as my phone sounds. I'm right there with you. I feel like so many games copied the portals from this game. Like Phantasy Star Online, for sure. These buff sounds are giving me orgasms. Oh, wait till you hear the fizzle, though. Or for me, there's the sounds that I always hate are like the fizzle, the Pinthos Wasp, I can't remember if it's Mosswort or... But in any way, one of them screams. I think it's the Mosswort. The Drudge makes an annoying sound too, but... I think the Mosswort one might be worse. See, what are they? There's Drudge, Mosswort, Bannerling, Tumorock. There's another one I'm forgetting. They all came from the same world, right? Aren't there 5 of them? What's the other one? Or were there 4 of them? Tumorock was funny. Yeah, I like how the devs were like, oh, we created this creature, but it looks too human, so now we're gonna retcon it. Banderlings were my favorite loot pinata. I'm just gonna look it up while he's doing buffs. Oh, maybe there were only 4 of them. I thought there were more. I thought there were 5, but... Mossworts are humanoids from the same worlds as Drudges, Tombrox, and Banderlings. I guess I was just remembering wrong. There's a dungeon out in the desert with a tile beside it used to drain level. Yeah, I don't remember. Unfortunately. Okay. Diamond golems hang out around it. It sounds familiar, but I have no idea. I wish I could remember some of the things that I can't. Like, I do have a pretty good memory, but some things are just gone, you know? There's so many details to remember. But anyways, welcome, Purple Knock. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I always like to say hi to everybody. Gonna try this out again. Hopefully the invisible jerk leaves me alone this time. But I'll do most of these pincer quests. Then we'll do some sightseeing after that. I've had the same problem on Coldview. Seems like a common issue. Memory could not pass memory check. Well, somebody's been dying out here. Somebody with jankier, or sorry, somebody with armor as janky as mine has been dying out here. Maybe I should see if they're online. That person is not available. Well, I tried. Nobody could say I didn't try. This way. I remember. Oh, fuck. Or maybe I don't remember. Fuck me. I didn't remember. I went the wrong way. Okay, is it down here and then left? Maybe. Left before the end. Just look down all the paths real quick. Yeah, I think it's this way. If memory serves. So I do have a PSO video coming out tomorrow, which probably isn't too interesting to anybody watching right now, but in the off chance that it is, now you know. And I do have another AC video prepped. I just need some in-game footage, which I'm planning to get on this stream. That's kind of my strategy with streams on this game. I stream when I have to get footage for a video. And I try to stream at least every Tuesday night, but sometimes I can get some extra time into the game. Come on. Oh, where? There we go. When did you first start playing AC? In October 2000. And I came back to it a few weeks ago. Or a few months ago at this point. And I stopped around sometime in 2004, I guess. Still remember the names of both my patrons. Yo, I said this in a previous stream, but I actually ran my own monarchy. I had like a 40-person monarchy, I guess, on Soul Claim. Yes, I started early 2000 back in the MSN Gaming Zone days. Remember that? I do remember that. Bullfire and Gato Blanco. I never hear anybody who played on Soul Claim. Seems like everybody was Leaf Cull or Thistledown or Darktide. Come on. You were Thistledown. You know, I think this is just personal preference, but I think Thistledown has the best name. Had two characters of Elsie, Spliff and Hostess Twinkie. Spliff sounds very familiar. Logging in on a junk pile gateway computer on AOL dial-up. And thinking back, I don't even know how I had fun on that. Yeah, you know, the thing about this game is it was designed to run on a shitty computer, which might have been one of the downfalls. But on the other hand, it allowed a lot of people to play it. Winter's Ebb for you, yeah. Yeah, I was a Soul Claim main. I heard a lot of the Soul Claim people went to move to Darktide eventually. After most of the hardcore Darktide players left. I ran it at 9600 baud. Oh. I played this game on an Intel 486. Like, basically this game was designed so that people who didn't have a graphics card could play it. Remember when cable modems came out, loaded up AC, and it was glorious. See, I usually didn't have bad... I usually didn't have a bad connection. I was on 56k dial-up, but I think my area we could get up to 29k, which I know is not a lot, but I still was able to play pretty fluidly, which is just a testament to how simple this game was in terms of performance. In 1999, I was running Windows 95. I think I had 98. You ran Chicago and Detroit on your PC? Jesus. I'm just trying to think of what the most impressive thing I ran on my PC was, and I don't even know. I guess at some point I upgraded. Well, obviously, but at some point in my youth I upgraded. My buddy once met a guy at one of our paintball games to buy 4 megs of RAM. It cost him $800. Jesus. They came in a wooden box, velvet lined. Were these like custom built RAM? Custom built and packaged? Okay, one of these is gonna have a pincer, I bet. Yep. There we go. I have 3 town network gems left. I'm gonna have to buy some more. Let's go to Red Spire first. They were the size of a Hershey bar each. 1 meg per slot card. Remember how gimped everyone was in the beginning? Oh, absolutely. Fuck, why did I go to this town? This is not where I wanted to go. I literally just said Red Spire. No one knew what was going on with all the skills and stats. Oh yeah, my build was super gimped. I had some very useless stuff, and I didn't get item enchantment till like the mid 40s or something as a melee player. I remember I had alchemy and cooking and fletching, and also I had unarmed maces and crossbows. But I think you got crossbows and unarmed for being show. And basically I went mace because my two main friends who played the game before me, one of them went with sword and one went with axes. And back then they were their own skills, which they got rid of that. Octavius, I was life and war spec back then. Spec run is the bomb. I got lucky. I loved UA, and it was hard to gimp a UA guy. OG Mage was very popular in the days. Yep, absolutely. But at first, before OG made it famous, it was viewed as laughable to waste a spec on run. I think he was responsible for the first meta ever. Spec run and melee D. Honestly, I would say spec run and spec jump is worth it just for the fun factor. Like, if you want to have fun, just like jumping around like the Incredible Hulk is totally worth it. No one could catch or kill him on the entire server. I was reminiscing a while back about one of my early PvP experiences on Darktide, where I was like level 8 or something. Actually, no, I think I was a brand new character, so I was like level 3. The other guy was level 8. I went to the Lifestone outside of Yarok, and there were some low-level campers there. But I just had to bind to the Lifestone, basically. So I did that, and this guy started hurling fireballs at me, and I remember just sidestepping 2 fireballs and then just running up and critting him. Then he respawned right there, of course, and started chasing me. So I gave run, and he's like, oh, you're not going to do that twice. And I'm like, well, you're not going to kill me at all. And then I ran into a den of Gromnies. Like, I would say a good 4 clicks away. And I ended up dying from the Gromnies. And he was trying to mock me via tell. And I'm like, yeah, but now you're not going to be able to find me now. And you can't loot my corpse. And he just said, well played. I think they were Ash Gromnies, but I can't fully remember. They were near Yarok, north of Yarok. The Lifestone there was east of Yarok, and I used to hunt north of Yarok, basically hunting golems. So many things we see today, I swear we first saw in AC, like what happens when you leave the game, politics up to the players. The sound of Ash Gromnies spitting lightning was the stuff of nightmares. This is outside of games like like Second Life, this game is the ultimate sand. Sorry, I keep hiccuping. It's the ultimate sandbox. If I stop mid-sentence, it's because I'm hiccuping. Well, what was I gonna do, if I can forget? More pincers, I guess? Oh, no, wait. I'm almost out of town network gems. So let's... I believe we can get them in Maoi, so let's head there. I haven't been back to Maoi since I returned to the game. And that was another one of my golem hunting grounds. We divided into anti/neutral and PK organically on DT. We weren't forced into it at character creation. Yeah, every time Darktide comes up, I always talk about this. Like, it was so amazing how the game community organically made their own territories in a very natural way. There's no set boundaries. The boundaries were how many characters could surround a life stone or surround a town, you know? It's like very natural occurring things. It's like how things work in the real world, basically. Like, how did X country become more powerful than Y country? Well, from a stroke of luck, they had more able-bodied men than this other shanty town. And they just gobbled up the neighboring towns until they were the biggest. And that's pretty much, you see it happen in this game, or you saw it happen in this game. The tenuous treaties, betrayals, long cons. Yeah, it's a... it's really a petri dish, you know? I forget where I was going. Maoi. This game was the ultimate petri dish. I remember a girl in her clan single-handedly was the cause of a huge brawl between antis and PKs. She was playing both sides. I always remember her name. The number one person I remember from Darktide was Kip. Or Quip. Damn it, I can't even get it right. Quip was the first blog I read as a kid. It was a thing of beauty looking back. The town dynamic on AC, DT. There will never be anything like it again. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, we could... Fans of AC could make it. Like, I don't know if they tried to recreate it on Project Gorgon. But I've heard mixed reviews of the game. Maoi was always my favorite town. Yeah, it was one of my favorite ones. I think Bai Shi, maybe, or... I can't remember if it's Bai Shi or Lin. I think it might be Bai Shi. I remember I used to run there. Well, you would have to run everywhere. I would run to Maoi from Nanto. I think I would run... Was Lin part of the starter network? No. It was Shushi, Nanto, and Yanshi, I believe. So I'm just looking for the towns. Where's Yanshi? Way over there. And Yanshi, when it was still the rock in the middle, the only problem is every game since AC, I've compared to AC, and they have all been found wanting. I think I peaked. You know, the problem is every game since this era well, not every game, but most games have copied EverQuest's model, which basically evolved into WoW's model. And developers are just like, okay, we got to make money, so we're going to copy whoever made the most money. Which is, honestly, it's a legitimate thought process. But, unfortunately, it means there's not that much creativity in this genre. And, you know, the other thing is, unfortunately, a lot of the creative ones don't have the financial backing to make it as long as AC did. Okay, does anybody know where they sell portal gems? Because I have no fucking idea. I just know they sell them somewhere here. If somebody could save me a Google, that would be amazing. Because I have no idea. The Master Mage in the tower. Okay. There we go. Southeast of town. Yeah. Or northeast, I guess. Unless there's another one. It's out of town. It's not this one then. Darn. I'm gonna check anyways, since I'm already here. Just get on a high point and look down. Okay, I'm heading southeast. I'm gonna go towards that mountain so I can look around. Southeast, it's a decent run. Okay. Is this the beach where I used to hunt? I think it is. There were golems here. Keep going the way you are going, a little more east. Okay. Played Gorgon once in a while. It's a decent, but does require a solid guild to do the best content. Yo. I might play it eventually. Like, basically my idea for this channel is I'm just gonna focus on MMO content, but I'm gonna try to keep AC as like the bulwark. Since most people have come here for AC at this point. But I will check out some other MMOs, and Project Gorgon is on the list. As well as AC2, because I never played AC2. Thinking about doing a hardcore AC run. No dungeons or help from anyone. Death equals delete. Ooh boy. Are you going to the Mage Hut on the coast? That's the Mage Tower. That's where I'm headed, I think. Break off a little bit more southeast. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, let me just get over here. I just want to take a look. Sometimes when I look at scenery in this game, I can kind of remember where I am. And I remember my old hunting grounds. There was a house or like a tavern or something that people used to hang out at. but it was like overlooking the beach, but you couldn't get there from the beach because the angles of the cliffs were too high. You had to walk all the way around. Anyway. Seems to be back on track with development. They had a little delay while one of them had to deal with cancer. Unofficially. And for... Oh, sorry, Cancer Fund. I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, aren't they... It's just two of them working on it, right? Like the husband and wife. I can't remember who they were in AC. Okay, let me check these levels. Okay, I can just run past. Brown Bunny, that's what I was avoiding? Come on. Iron Golem. I was warned about them. They buffed Iron Golems up to level 160 at some point. I don't know why they buffed them so high, but somebody warned me. I think one of my first streams of this game, they warned me about it. Okay, well. Let me see then. Magic items. Is this not the right spot? There we go. Just had to scroll up. Town network, sweet. How much are they? 550. How many can I buy without selling a note? Yeah, let's buy 25. Boom. She does code and she does art. There's a YouTuber I used to watch. He kind of fell off of the face of the planet. He still does create content, but it's very infrequently. But he's named Plump Helmet Punk. And he's the person I found out about Project Gorgon from. But that was a long time ago. It was still in open beta at that point. And I downloaded it back then, but I never even opened the game. Which I probably should have, since it costs so much now. Okay. Let's focus here. One thing down. They hired someone else to do the rigging for the mounts. There's a pretty good Dark Age of Camelot emulator. Have you ever tried that? I haven't, actually. But I did recently look back at some YouTube videos to see if anybody else was playing it, just to see what it was all about. But I remember when a Dark Age of Camelot started, they just need to plug this all into ChatGPT and we'd have the game back next week. Pretty much. That sounds fun. That was my first PvP game. Yeah, I never played it, unfortunately. But yeah, I did look it up because I was curious what it looked like. I literally never even saw what it looked like. It's called Eden, Dark Age of Camelot. It's pretty good. I've been playing it a little. I'll check it out when I have time. I've been doing some Phantasy Star Online, but not very frequently. Honestly, I'm a little bit addicted to Final Fantasy XIV right now, which is not a good thing. Like, every chance I get, I'm fucking crafting shit in that game. Where did I want to go? Oh yeah, Garundim. So we're gonna do some sightseeing. I just want to check one of my old dungeons out. I got a little bit confused a few streams ago because they changed the entrance portal name and they scaled up the difficulty of the dungeon. But anyway, it was the Lugian Citadel. And a couple streams ago I went to the Lugian Post, which was the first place I saw Lugians in this game. And I met some of my first friends from AC in that dungeon as well. But, of course, as things go, everybody moves to the next Lugian dungeon, and that was the Citadel. So I just wanted to go check it out and have a blast from the past. But also I know I'm probably going to die. Because they scaled up the dungeon, and it's probably beyond my difficulty level. The Lugian spot on Leaf Call back in the day was Lugian Citadel outside of Lynn. I don't think I've been to that one. I always went to the Calabar one, which is part of why I said the Garundam cities were a little bit on my radar. Okay, we're going to 70.2S, 24.2E. So a little bit of a hike. But I spent many, many hours out here. Anyway, I'll get caught up here. I heard Dark Age of Camelot was the was the spiritual successor of AC. A lot of DT players went there. Is there enough population now to support 3 factions? I think there is, to be honest. From what I heard. Like, I saw somebody recently made a video and jumped into the game, and they were saying that they were surprised by how many people were still playing it. The leveling is really good. They added quests to keep you busy, and if you do BGs, it's super fast. It's about 200 on each faction during peak, with Midgard having slightly more than anyone else. But I'm talking about the Eden emulator. I have no idea what the live servers look like. Are the live servers still going? Because I was under the impression they were still going, but like I said, I know nothing about the game. Well, I do know it's a faction MMO. And I know what it looks like. Because of that one video I watched. But I remember around the time it came out, everyone was either... They were either going to Dark Age of Camelot or to Neverwinter Nights. And I remember a lot of confusion about Neverwinter Nights. So many people I talked to said it was an MMO. And when I finally got it, I'm like, where is everybody? Oh, it's not an MMO. Well, there's some Lugians up here. And there's a portal. Yeah, I'm gonna run in there in a moment. I just have to run to the bathroom first, so I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Octavian's gonna do a Dark Forest run. You know what, before I run in there, I should get my facility hub gem ready, just because it's an insta portal. And I can kind of already guess how this is gonna go. Okay. I'm alive. Good luck, Octavius. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's gonna kill me. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You went to City of Heroes and Villains. That's not running anymore, is it? Or I'm sure it's like anything. It probably has fan-run servers. If it did get discontinued. What people do with their spare time on the internet is a beautiful, amazing thing. Already know that. Just drop some of these real quick. Already know that spell. You already know that spell. What the hell, man? I'm not gonna be able to learn those. Okay. fucking boulder tossing Lugians. Well, I didn't think I would be able to survive this, but it's not going so bad. I want to kill one of these and then take a potion. Honestly, I probably don't want to take a potion. But just in case. Okay. See what they got here. Oh boy. Ugh! 3 of them. Here, let's kite one. Down. Yeah, experience for these guys anyways. Not great. Ooh, sinew? Are you insinuating something? Okay. Here, let's heal up. Just play it safe. Fuck, there's 4 of them. Here's someone buffing up. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Someone in the distance. Maybe it's one of you. Oh, that's pretty fun. I don't know if there's really any point to me clearing the entire dungeon. What time is it here anyways? 11:30 here. I don't want to be on too long because I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I do have some stuff I wanted to do in game. I just have to make sure I leave myself enough time to do all that. Feel like I'm fighting the Guardians on the steps of Anar Londo. I hate that spot. So hard to hit them in that one spot because of the steps. Anyway. Dark Souls. I've been working on 100%ing Dark Souls. So. I'm actually going to be streaming it on Twitch tomorrow. Shit. Too many. Ugh, and they're respawning. Bye-bye. I live. Okay. That was fun while it lasted. Portal gem. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in Sanamar. Oh, whoops. It's this way. And I just want to do some sightseeing around the Halatian Isles. So we're going to go to all of them. But I'm just going to check out some spots. That I have on a document here. Thank you, sir. Please give me a trade note. Or two. And does this guy, does he take sinews? Boom. Just like that. Okay. So right now we're in Sanamar. Just zoom out for this. Let's actually go up on the wall. If I could. I believe there's an entrance here. Pretty cool design, actually. I make it? Woo! Oh, fuck. I bounced. Interesting. Can you see Beacon Tower from here? I have no idea where it is in relation to Santamar. Anyway. What's my burden at? 120. Well, I could increase quickness somewhat. Or run. I spent so many hours in those Lugian dungeons. I know. Aren't they the best? Let's go up these towers here. Now, the reason I'm checking out these islands is because I've said this once, I'll say it again. This Throne of Destiny stuff it's all new to me. This stuff was not out when I played the game. And that's kind of why I've been focusing most of my videos around this area. Huh. Interesting. What am I looking at? What is that haze? Northwest, so it could be the Northern Lights. I'll have to pull up the Atlas of Oberion. Actually, let me pull that up for you guys. I'll leave the link in the video. It's pretty cool. If I can find it. Damn it, I found it on Reddit. I'm just having trouble finding it now. Oh, fuck. Looks like I lost it. Well, just kidding. I won't share it. Anyway, somebody out there made an interactive atlas of Oberion, which is pretty dang cool. Get some books in here. Nope. They're fake books. Scrivener of Life Magic. Okay, enough of that. Got the Grand Knight here. Okay, let's bring up the map. You stopped after Dark Majesty. I stopped right around the time it came out. It might have been... I think it was a little bit after, but it might have been a little bit before. In any case, I didn't buy Dark Majesty, so... I never played any of the new content from it. But I did check out Decarutide once, which is one of the current PvP servers kind of based on Dark Majesty. It was a lot of fun for the brief time I played it. Would highly recommend it. But obviously I mostly play Cold Eve, so I'm gonna hype this server more than any other. During last live year, I went back and tried a little of it. XP was real good there. Oh yeah, the updates they made to XP farming is pretty amazing. It's so much easier to level than it used to be. Okay, we're gonna kind of go northish. This way. Stick to the road for now. But I haven't really explored that much of this island. Like, I've been on the ice flows, which is where we're heading now. I've been to some of the starter dungeons close to Sanamar. I don't know if there's more to see than that, but we're heading to the ice flows now. What do we got here? I don't know if this is the right road, but if we get to the dead end of the road, we'll just keep running northeast-ish. Maybe hunt a few Rushk while I'm there. Yep, I did reach the dead end. Just kill these Gromnies, or this Gromny. I don't want a train of enemies chasing me. Criminy Thrungus. That's usually the type of mushroom I get. I guess I get enoki and oyster mushrooms fairly often too. But mainly Criminy because it's fucking cheap. I mean, as cheap as it is these days. But anyway, during last live year, I went back and tried a little of XP. I meant to comment a little bit more on that statement. I kind of get where they were coming with when they made the game free. But honestly, it was probably the dumbest move they could have made. Like, if you remove the way in which your MMO makes money, how do you expect to keep it running? And now we're on the ice flows. Oh, I'm gonna have to change weapons. My bad. My B. Also, let's buff up a little bit. Frostbane. I'm so excited to get to 132. Nice. Did I not cast it on this? Oh, I don't have enough mana. Duh. What am I at now? 54? Still got a long ways to go. But that just means a lot more videos to come, right? Some of those icy parts are nasty with magic. Oh, for sure. Like, I'm gonna have to really avoid some of these areas. Because I'm going into stuff that's well beyond what I'm capable of. I'm just basically gonna have to run around everything. Oh, wait! Fuck, there was a Polardillo quest in Sanamar. Okay, I did accept it. Sweet. Let's try to complete that, now that I remembered it. Because it'll unlock a title, I'm pretty sure. I was out exploring a few weeks ago, and was quickly blown away with a lightning bolt. Sounds about right. And it looks like it could happen any moment here with me. These Rush Garneau pushovers. Well, these ones are. But I mean in general. A sycophantic penguin. Who are you being sycophantic to? I like the naming of some of the creatures. Okay, killed 3 Polardillos. Another one here. I'll just kill them all. All 10 of them. I could probably make a quick video about this quest, too. A very quick video. Oh. Yeah, let's go this way. There's just one dude. I don't want to fight the entire denizenry of the North. Warner Brothers ruined everything. Yeah, fuck Warner Brothers. They destroy everything they touch. Like, you thought Disney was bad. Warner Brothers was worse way long before Disney started accumulating things. Nice. One hit kill. May as well get that. Another Polar Dio. At least I still like watching the stuff Disney made. I feel like the Warner Brothers stuff is, in many cases, unwatchable. Okay, what is this thing? Looks like a tentacle. Or it's like the head of a mind flayer. If it's an AC video, I'll be watching. Amen. Okay, something else I've also been thinking about, and anybody who's listening right now, either currently or retroactively, like either post in the chat or in the comments to let me know. But I was thinking of doing a YouTube podcast. Basically, YouTube's pushing podcasts a lot right now, and I thought I could take some of the content I've already put out and organize it into a podcast. And what I'm thinking about is kind of like just giving people something to listen to while they're playing the game. Like, I don't know if anybody else does that, if I'm the only person who does that. Like, a lot of the time, I listen to podcasts about games while I'm playing them. Well, depending on the game, I guess. How many more do I need? 2? And, you know, YouTube's... It's one of those things, like, if you're gonna make a go of it, you kind of want to... You kind of want it to get bigger. Like, I would at least like it to be big enough that I make something back for all the time I spend editing video. Which, if you were wondering, it does take a long time to edit all this shit. But that being said, a lot of people complain about editing. I used to hate it, but I've been enjoying it a lot more these days. So it's kind of been making it easier to keep on top of all of this. I think I killed all the polar delos that I needed, but just in case, I'll kill this last one. I already know that spell. But, you know, if people don't want a podcast, I'll just save myself the trouble and not make it. I'd rather just give people what they want, you know? But I guess I'm always trying to think of ways... What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to think of ways to extend my reach. Same with Sony, they ruined Star Wars and Matrix. Oh yeah, and not to mention Spider-Man. Ooh. Or The Incredible Hulk as well. But I guess at least Sony's working with Disney now. But still not great. I will say Disney's done a better job with Marvel movies than Marvel did. Yeah. Free up some bag space finally. I remember thinking the lighting in the distance was such a cool effect back in the day. It's like, I still like it to this day. I still enjoy it. But it's not nearly as impressive as my teenage mind thought it was. Well, let's just open up a portal. This is kind of a waste of time. Just running all the way back. And while we're at it, let's check out that Polardillo quest. I'll pull it up off of the wiki. Kill 10 Polardillos, return to Alessandro Mardor for your rewards. Okay then. Then we just have to find Alessandro Mardor? Mardor? Oh. There he is. Ah, fuck, he's outside. Grrr. Let's go. Oh damn, 250k experience? I wasn't expecting that. Alessandro Mardor gives you the Pollardillo Pummeler plaque. Nice. For every hour I record, it's 90 minutes of editing. Yeah, pretty much. Alessandro says, "Excellent work, friend. You have slain many of these terrible beasts. Allow me to reward you. Congratulations, you are now truly a Pollardillo Pummeler." I don't know why I gave them British accents. They're supposed to be Italian. I guess probably in the moment I wasn't able to do... In the moment that I started recording these voices, I wasn't able to do an Italian accent. I'm not saying my British accent is on point. However... Also, there's the fear of sounding like a fool. I used to do 7 days to videos, but they're so outdated now, I've got rid of them all. Yeah, I privated most of my videos. I did lots of Let's Play content, but I've been privating most of it. Honestly, looking back on a lot of it is kind of embarrassing. It's like, why did I ever think anybody would want to watch these? It's literally the most boring thing to watch. Like, yeah, I like my personality, and so do other people, but it's not exactly riveting content. Where was I gonna go? Sam Cillian? Yeah, let me bring up the thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Lotilla Island next, which I believe is where Eastwatch is, or Westwatch. I like reading the lore. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's a good, kind of a good niche I've found. There's so much lore, and it's hard for people to take the time to read it in the moment, but I know that people want to. But honestly, if you're in the middle of a quest or doing a dungeon crawl, it's quite a bit. It takes quite a bit to just step outside of what you're doing to read like a 25-page document. Which I guess is one of the downsides about the lore delivery. But I would say pretty much every game suffers with that to some extent. Okay, so this is Westwatch. I wanted to see the cataracts of Lotilla. I'll have to look up the chords. Or is it Sabella? Sorry. The Cataracts of Sabella. $75.9 N. 61.3 West. Damn, that's pretty far. Was it actually on the other island? I can't tell, to be honest. History of the old families is interesting. I've been enjoying a lot of the stuff I've been reading about the history of Ispar. I kind of feel like if they ever did an AC3, they should make it take place on Ispar in the future. Like, maybe they find out where the portals go, finally. Or maybe not. I just think it would be cool to see things from the other point of view. Damn. I could have sworn this was supposed to be... Oh, sorry, there's a Cataracts of Sabella portal. Well, shit. I guess we're going there. Why not? I like how there's just fucking monsters hanging out in the ocean. In between islands. What is even the logic here? Here, let's try to kill this guy. Stop chasing me! Nice. An Esper Ursuine. Nothing of note, really. Well, I'm damn near running all the way back to Sanamar. But this is what Asheron's Call is all about. Running around aimlessly. This is where the true magic lies. Let's just take him out. Kind of look like Nosferatu, the Fune. Damn, we still have a ways to go. It's like 7 more clicks. I really fucked this up. Well, we're at the correct southern, or north to south point, rather. I just need to be on the correct east to west point. Oh, nice. Northern Lights. beautiful. Kill these Gromnies real quick. I'm out of the way. Some really big ass trees out here. I don't know if anybody's ever played the Saga of Rhizom, but that game has some very interesting environments. Even though it's not very similar to this game at all, in some ways it does remind me of this game. I guess graphically it kind of reminds me of this game. Sometimes the lore is not on the quest path in dungeon, but in some obscure room. Yeah, there's that too. Using a phone, the auto type is horrible. I understand. I use a phone to type fairly often as well. And I've kind of gotten used to autocorrect, even though a good chunk of the time it's wrong. I think the problem is a lot of people depend on autocorrect, but we also don't double check. The inherent problem with autocorrect is you're doing it to save time, but if you're expected to spell check every time, you're not saving any time at all. Well, we're almost there. Cataracts of Sabella. Oh, I love when things don't load properly. Or did it load properly? I don't even know. The graphics. This game. I fucking love it, but it also cracks me up. Amazing. Oh, nice. 2 stacks of pyreals. Okay, what the hell is this thing? A horipel? Sounds like someone with a clogged nose tried to say horrible. I'm curious, can those things give you fragments as well? Because they kind of have the same corpse layout as a broken fragment. But I just don't know. Wow. So beautiful. Wait, where the... Oh, there we go. There's the moon. I mean, they did a pretty good job with the weather effects in this game. Oh, except that. What the hell? It's at the edge of the world. The town I grew up in had a famous waterfall. And the hockey team there was called the Cataracts. But every time I see the word Cataracts, it makes me think of my home. Or my hometown. It's not my home. It was my home, but I've been there like twice in 10 years. Not even. Well, not bad. It was a nice excursion. We're actually closer to Cillian now, so why don't we just run there? Oh, whoops. It's too steep. You should have spec'd run, right? No kidding. Speaking of which, I have 6 skill credits. Ugh. I'm saving up to spec melee D. Oh man. Let's go for the jump. No! Fuck. Ugh. I had a feeling that was going to happen. But no matter, I'll go get my corpse back. It shouldn't be too far from Cillian. Wait, where's the Cillian portal? Did I already pass it? I don't even remember where this shit is anymore. Okay, 83.7 N 74. 74 west. Not far at all. Do-do-do-do. Might ship it? Snip it? Here, let's fight this guy over here. Need to work off my vitae. So we will try to do just that. Come on. Come on. Get closer. There we go. Please don't kill me. I guess acid is not a good element to use against these guys. Okay, let me quickly heal. Come on, one more hit. Oh, nice, a moderate mana stone, too. Throw that in my mana stone bag. You already know that spell. Well, let's drop the scroll. Come on, buddy. Nice. 2 hits. That worked out pretty well. What we got here? Swift Killer, other 6. Okay. Okay, I remember Saga. I know that's the game you could play on OSX. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. That's actually the reason I started playing it. Fuck, I can't get there from here. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Nowhere to cross over. At the time I was in university and my sister gave me her old MacBook. I was looking for games I could play on Mac. And that was the one I found. And that is a game where I found a community of people who I really enjoyed, but unfortunately, as is the case with a lot of games, we all went our separate ways, and I've never talked to any of them again, and don't know how to get in contact with them. Well, at least I made it here. Old Pinthos Wasp. Damn, there's even Ulfoy out here. Let's protect corpse again. Oh, it should be really close to here. It's actually the cataract straight ahead. Also, do I still have any vitae? No, I don't. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it expire. Alrighty. Total recall. We're back. We're in Cillian now. I've been here quite a bit. Because I'm going the Whispering Blade faction route. And Whispering Blade are allies with Cillian. So that brought me out here. But in any case, I do want to take a look at some stuff here. There is a fort here. It's part of the, I believe, the second Whispering Blade quest. It's roughly northeast. But I think I'll try to do that quest again on Tuesday, the next Whispering Blade quest. You fell victim to the infamous triple bounce of death, right? I deserved it, basically. Oh, damn. There's a dread Mimu. Or sorry, Moomy. Get a vest that looks like a bra strap. Or a training bra. So I think I mentioned in an earlier stream that these Mumia are Daracostians. Which, if you don't know what Daracostians are, basically they're one of the Empyrean races from the continent of Daracost. Oh boy. This is not good. Okay, he dead. Oh, and I did still have Vitae. What the hell? Hell yeah. Ooh, a blighted mana crystal. Fortunately, I don't really remember what those do, so I'm gonna have to look it up at some point. Kill this Manuga. Damn. Distract him! Nice. Woo! We did it, buddy! High five! Venomous Reaver. The Adakar is by himself. I'm basically just looking for the easiest way to that fort. Let's go this way. Got him. Oh boy, maybe not. Actually is doing a decent amount of damage. Damaging me faster than I'm damaging him. Switching weapons. Damn it. This thing is gonna fucking kill me. Thought I could take him, but he's really doing a number on me. Come on. Whew. We almost got him. Nice. Holy shit. That was rough. Well, I learned my lesson. Was someone using Garland to go after to go after Asheron? Or was he solo egomaniac? Probably more the egomaniac. Anyway, this is the fort. I can't remember what it's called right now. But I survived, so we're gonna be fucking careful, that's for sure. Let's talk to her. Or him. Ian. I guess him. The times are changing. The other master armorers have started work on a new type of shadow armor. I prefer the old ways, so I have decided to hang up my smithing hammer. The other master armorers will be happy to assist you. Oh, damn. That's pretty cool. It's like the Bay of Carthage. Okay, let me check this real quick. It's a dungeon. Okay. Next, we're going to go to Vanguard Isle. Where is the treacherous Shadow Pass? Then there's the Fian outpost there as well. But I basically just want to check all that shite out. I mean, it looks more north on the map. Probably gonna regret this, but man, so many mobs out here. Dual fragment. Yeah, we can kill this Moomy. Boy. Oh, wait, let's get a golem friend. Use the help. There we go. Oh, it's snowing! Look at that. Skeleton skull? Oh yeah, you know what? I think I need another... Or 2 arms? 2 skeleton arms? Or undead arms? Another relic bones. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Woo! Yeah, let's check that real quick. Heyo. What the hell is that mob? There's a fungus among us. Okay. Where the hell? Fuck. All these cursed bones. Feel like we're going into the north of Westeros right now. So much undead. That looks like I won't be able to climb, or to climb it, rather. But I think maybe I can go up the side. A couple eaters. Dire Ursuin. I will go after the Ursuin. It's only level 60. Nice. Nice. Ooh, what's that? Eh. Couple more scrolls of spells I can't learn. Fudge me. I think I can avoid those guys. I don't want to get into too much trouble on the way there. Although, to be honest, I'm surprised I can survive this long. Happily surprised. We found a portal, the hidden city. Interesting. Very interesting. More eaters. Both the way there. Coral golem. What else do we got? Spiked Griever. We'll try to avoid him. Nice. Nice. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Leave me alone. Fucking Pinthos wasp. Ooh. Got him. Holy shit. Alrighty. We'll climb back up. Yeah, risky. Risky business. Fuck. Damn, somehow I survived that. Kill this armadillo. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina pots too. Or sorry, healing pots. So it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here. There's actually an NPC, looks like. Oh. Peloton Gatestone. Oh, fuck. This shit is cool. Master keeps me here to keep the node pure. I'm the watcher against the blight of Thun. I guard the node of Halatan Islands. I require blighted mana crystals to maintain... Sorry, I lost my spot. To maintain function, if you supply such crystals to me or my fellows at the other nodes of Dareth, you will be recognized and rewarded. What level are you? I'm only level 54. But I'm really on a sightseeing trip. We're gonna leave here. I'm gonna... gonna have to wrap up the stream. It's taking longer than I thought. So, I'll be back on Tuesday to finish the sightseeing.